Adam, Mr. Levine, stop interrupting me. Anyway, Adam's always singing. Guy. I wanted to, I was been on Tinder and I've been on Bumble, looking around, and everyone says their little spiel, and whether or not people are authentic or not, doesn't really matter. But personally, I'm not like don't date a lot. It's just, there's just too much shit that goes on in my head that, could ruin a relationship really quick. And even when I'm getting to know people, I always say something like ridiculous, like, I don't know, maybe I'd be going down on a woman and then I'm like, your vagina tastes, and I wouldn't use the word vagina. I might say popo or something cute, and I would say, oh, it tastes like my daughter's favorite candy. And then all of a sudden, my daughter's in the picture, and it's just, it's not good. Or your vagina looks a lot like my daughter's did when she was a baby. I'm like, why did that come out of my head? A woman doesn't want to hear that kind of stuff. And if they do want to hear that kind of stuff, that's weird. So, there's just no, relationships are tough. And you always gotta, just compromise. That's something I'm really willing to do. So, recently, because everyone who knows me knows I'm a big believer. And, my relationship with Jesus is the most important thing to me. And I was like, well, how do I get it, satisfaction? I was told I wasn't allowed to masturbate, and I was like, that's bullshit. And I wasn't allowed to listen to rock, but then there's Christian rock. And then there's these Christian movies out in the mainstream, and so I've been kind of curating a website which I use for my own self, but I have actors and actresses that do lots of really great things, and they're all Christians, but it's all Christian porn. And so there's every kind of Christian porn you can imagine, and these are all Christians performing these acts. Like, you've got necrophilia. We don't allow pedophilia. That's just, you can't have Christian pedophilia. It's just, the Catholic Church, they have that. So, but we have bestiality. What do we have? That one. We have this one episode. We with girls and goats, and they do yoga with the goats. And then the yoga leads to one thing, and it's pretty cool. And at the end, and before each scene, at the end of each scene, they always do a prayer, recite a hymn, or one of my favorite, things, and praise Jesus. It's nice, and it kind of eliminates the need to get married, because really you just get married so you can have sex. And I live vicariously through these Christian porn actresses and actors, and Christian goats, and I feel pretty satisfied. So I'm still working on building enough collection where I can put it out there for the public, and I think it's going to go over really well, though. We're coming up with new themes every day. We got Christian grandmas and all that, the typical stuff of Christians, and you'll be able to tell that they're Christians because a lot of our scenes happen in churches. They happen on the street corners while someone might be professing, on a soapbox. We on Saturdays, we go door to door, and we have Christian sex, consenting. We knock on the door first and ask, do you mind if we bless your house with our Christian fluids? And so, being single is not so bad. It's a lot easier doing this than having to worry about what I say all the time. I can tell you, that gets really annoying. Oh shit. Put my foot in my mouth again. Don't want to do that.